Welcome to this short overview demo of our security analytics platform, Reveal, and the Intelligent Data Fabric. The fabric is designed to simplify the ingestion process and reduce costs by filtering out unwanted and non-critical data. It interprets and normalizes any data from any source and filters, enriches, and extracts only the relevant data and context. With our built-in no-code 5-step pipeline wizard, you can make any new data source accessible in days, not months. Now I will log into the console to demonstrate just how easy it is to build and modify a pipeline with the wizard. We're going to take you through an advanced pipeline and show you some of the characteristics and ways that we simplify the whole process. Under Pipelines, we are going to examine an existing pipeline, so we will search for ADFS auditing through syslog. Next, I will demonstrate the 5-step wizard-driven process of creating a pipeline and explore the simplicity of being able to take what is a very complex series of data with no structure around it, essentially unstructured data, and then being able to index that data. The source is the first step of the wizard and is where the data comes from. That actually could be from any type of file input, a third-party SIM, a big data platform, another security tool like a firewall or EDR, and even non-security sources like financial or HR systems and so on. In this case, we are getting the data through a syslog feed. The resource step allows us to be able to define our own individual schema. On the filtering step is where it gets interesting. How can the raw data itself can be placed into a format that we can do simple indexing on that data? On the left, we have filtering capability that allows us to be able to take the raw data, and in this case, build a filter to define the types of event IDs and draw it out into individual structures. So, what we're doing here is using the Gurucul language to classify and map that data in the pipeline itself. Once we take that data, we perform mapping on top of that data. What's interesting here, if we page down, is where you have how it's represented in the event itself. On the left is the input column, and the right column how it is represented in the Gurucul Security Analytics Platform. How is it stored and indexed and searchable, for example? The tick boxes on the left are worth noting. You can define or automatically define the structure in accordance to the data, and then simply tick whether you want the fields to be represented or stored in my big data platform, which allows us to be able to save space and costs, and to only have the fields that we want to be searched on and so on. The original data and format will exist and remain intact under the raw data, but as far as the key index pairs or the value pairs, we can very simply select those without even having to delete it. That means as far as a user's concerned, you can see the data and the data construct, you can see the columns, but you might just not want it, or might want to search on that data. This is just one simple example of how we can take any data, structured or unstructured, and build an index pair on that. Thanks for watching this short overview video of the Gurucul Intelligent Data Fabric.